going on in an area, find out and need you help. Best to ask the local innkeeper who's sure to know all the gossip. All of it. So spice the coffee. Luckily, I'm decent at this. Hello. As that's a residential building.
Did you chase someone off? Good dog.
What was it? I don't see anything here.
Should be right over here, right? Is this just a circle shed? Oh no, it's fucking. Oh god, fucking damn it! We went the wrong way. Your wheels look a bit cockeyed. Don't think that's how wagon wheels are supposed to be.
Move it! Stop gaping and get hauling!
Yep, yeah, you could have told me I was going the wrong way, you fuck. Alright. Let's find lot pits. Shit like that. There's the blacksmith. It's a charcoal storage shed. Put that down.
If you want something from me, wait till we're done here.
Come on. There it is. Reveal.
Hey! Get your hand!
Get. Boop. 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 That doesn't have keys on him. No idea what for, though. Four. Cunt. For a second, I thought that was a goose next to him. Like, that's a weird fucking goose. All this shit. Yes, hello. Oh, ankle shower. There's a guard. switched over to the combat arena. You're still right here. I'll try pickpocketing you one more time. I mean, I could just fucking knock you out and take your shit. We're just gonna try and rob you again. Nope. Didn't have time to get over to the shit. Alright. Hopefully that's not something I need to do. Alright, so I can't get any cleaner, so I'm as clean as I can be at the moment. Guys, just give me more strength experience and make it so where I can kick your fucking ass easier once I get my shit back. I'll be able to break into that tower. Also check what's over on that side. The Chamberlain's kind of a fuck. So I need to find medicine. .1 Groshen. Where's Thomas?
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad
I
way.
need to get in play repo to our crest that you take an arrow to your knee, kind sir.
To pray with him.
But I don't want to be a former adventurer.
Can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get in?
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you move him to the chapel?
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like...
Nah, the guest is always an idiot.
There's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll be leaving.
Go in then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
It's the Barrett Guard House. The looks of it. It's the ladder. No way I'm fucking opening that. Alright. Okay, I don't want to be found if anything's stolen on me at the moment. Unless it's something of vital fucking importance. Hello, Father. That'd be nice to have, but taking that or any of those weapons would be real fucking dumb. They would notice that shit real quick. Enters asshole road. Yeah, literally. Oh, we found the fucking toilet. Weak digestive potion. We're gonna steal that. And that doesn't say steal, so I guess we could take the arrows if we wanted to. We don't have permission to head up there yet. It really does. Blacksmith, hired hands. Wojtek. Blabberin and come help.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I had to. I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
I bet it is.
Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
This time I'd give you a hard time.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
I'm serving time, just like Wojtek.
I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment.
Ah, I kinda
for
did.
Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Samin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
That's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
Only to you. We'll deal with it, but not now.
If you want to fight, I'll be happy to oblige. But not here, and not now.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
And I'll cave in your head with a fucking mace. Okay, so that's a medium lot pit. Yeah, no, that's not wrong. No one knew how to really play their characters, like Jake not realizing that he had magic for a very, very long time. And then once he realized he had magic, never using it. It's like, yes, you are a ranger. I've been telling you, you have a connection with the same shit as druids. And all that crap. Use it! Plus, I would have noticed my shit for a lot longer. I still would have probably noticed. Always gotta keep your eye on roads.
That's that.
Alright, talk to the blacksmith.
Hey, vagabond!
Finish hauling sacks. What now?
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Help you with anything.
Say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith too. Even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses, and there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many
Probably 4.
legs does a horse have?
Usually 4. Once there was a 3-legged fowl born in our village.
Depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1.
Fair.
All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
Yep.
Excuse me.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
If she ain't a local, I don't know nothing about her.
Take care, friend.
They don't collect tithes before then.
You're right.
Excuse me.
promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got
Stop looking at me.
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Take care. Best of luck to you. Farewell, friend.
Will you fucking go somewhere? No, of course you won't. Where's his chest? There it is. What's that worth? 30? I'll take it. It's not, doesn't weigh anything. Anvil. Grab one of these. I fucking hate doing these. Alright, get that fucker nice and hot. Alright, that should be good. Go to the anvil. Water.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Fucking hate doing the horseshoes. Probably just flip it over. Transfer you back.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
All right. Rotate it. All right.
Good. This won't take long now.
Return to the forge. We should just have to flip it back over one more time, and we should be good to go. Come on, start bellowing. Turn to the anvil. Pretty sure it's gonna give it a hit here. Nope. Give it a flip.
And that's that.
All right. Didn't make any comments about it, so should be a pretty good one. Because they would have chased chaos. I was joining and doing other things. Chaos things. Yeah, you were good at causing chaos. What's the matter?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you?
Somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
The blacksmith isn't decent.
You said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
How do you really feel? First, I need to get some tools.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
See if the blacksmith has tools for it. Bring to the cook I sent me.
The cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
Give me a lot pick and I'll help her.
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you know how to use one.
As it happens, I do.
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Careful.
Alright, cool. We got lot pits. We have permission for this shit. I have the tools. Let's go.
What I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Okay.
What a day. I burnt the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good for nothing has been promised.
That's 2.
Second toll for
But no.
hands.
After all, I'm just a stupid cook banker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag,
Yes, yes. Pardon you, Franco. All right, so it's an easy lot.
3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
All right, so right there. Sure, may I have one?
I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ. Ah. First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I was helping. I see you have a health issue.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
A wandering
One
student.
vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience.
Does this really work?
The professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
You know, school. I was studying.
But what school?
Nope.
Now listen here, you filthy vagabond. And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon, and that doesn't do me any good. Oh.
Light the fire in the main hall. Got it. Nope, 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 nope. I don't have any of my shit, really. Okay, I'm not trespassing. Nope. Okay, so I can't get to the main hall. Oh, I could collect quite a bit of okay loot while I'm here if I really wanted to. Bathhouse. Okay, so I'm not trespassing.
Where are you going?
Shit, now I am.
Careful.
Not going anywhere. Not yet, at least. Alright, so I already investigated all that. We got the door up here that we need to try and lockpick. Which means we're going to save scum real fast. Strength, already got wrestler. On the other hand, if it's higher, you'll do slightly more damage with this perk. You'll reach that state sooner. Not someone out or kill them stealthily. Give me that. A weapon without a shield. After 10 seconds of a fast sprint, you will briefly get a bit bonus on stamina recovery. When you slow down afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength and start running again. Centred will decrease by 30% slower. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Take those. All right. Shit. And save and quit. So that's the only way to save without savior snobs, and I haven't bothered making any of those. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so about right there. Come on.
Bloody hell.
Is that my only one? Shit, that was my only one. We need more stealth skill. Or more thievery skill. I went set. Okay, so we finally got the fuck out of here.
Huh? What is it? Did you drop something?
Huh? Yeah! Real funny!
Okay, shit. Now I need...
I better get moving.
Alright, so I'm talk to him real fast.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around?
No.
You're a
Shit.
smart one. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be.
Don't know why I was
occupied
skipping
at
through
the
all that.
stable, big grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
It was nice.
Yeah, where'd that fucker go?
Careful.
Okay, I need you to go somewhere private. Please, God, don't just post up on this corner. Water. What are my options? Get Thomas. He's up there. Get the horseshoe to Talbot. He's there. What is E? Find work at the gallows. One sec. I want to read this thing real fast on how I'm supposed to save this dude's life. Tower. Which one's the Crone Tower? Okay, so I need to get to the workshop, so I'm going to reload back a bit. Probably this one, so we had to pass with the Chamberlain. And we also need to, pit pot to that one fucking guy. Okay, so the Crone Tower should be the one up there.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
I think. Bring the pass. All right.
Get your hands out of there! Here!
Fuck. The first one hauled up there, but we need to, what do you call it? Pit pot to him for lot pits. Issue is we're not very good at that. We're gonna leave him alone so that way he doesn't go the fuck up there.
What a nice day.
Need the stomach thing from over there. I'll do that again. It's that one. All right. We're gonna do this step by step so that way our friend does not die. No, they even changed lots. Okay. All right, we got it.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
I'm not stalking anywhere. I don't know what those keys unlock.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Nope, didn't open that. Okay, so sprint down here, pick up this. So the guy didn't have anything we're stealing on him.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking.
Till at least I figure out where he had those keys.
It's clear as a bell.
All right, keep moving forward.
Fine, as long as we had a king. We still got a king, though.
Run over there, grab that potion real fast. Remember right, that was just in the basement. There's that set. Yep, right here. Right, I wasn't in a restricted area. It's all fine. All right, last set. Fired hand. Okay, so no, that's the tower right there I have to get to. So west side of the inside court.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Drop this off, talk to him. Did the shit fucking fired off. Help her. Set that down.
That's that. I finished hauling this.
How should I told?
Help with anything?
I'm a
Oh,
I.
then you must tell you so. And there's only
All right.
how
Usually 4.
smart but cook.
One.
You'll find it.
All right.
And now I'm winning, lads.
Alright, get this done.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him,
Other that.
vanishes like the wind.
Grab a shoe. Seems basically done already. But who am I to judge? Alright, to the anvil.
That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for
Flip it over.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Like always, he loiters
I've been
around
banging
here
this
all
spot
day,
for a
and
long
when
time.
you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Alright, back to the forge. Flip it back over and we should be good. Almost there. To the anvil.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
Alright, going and beat with that one.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Got it. Did that one faster.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Alright, that's done. Talk to you.
What's the matter?
Because look out!
How do I need help?
And then
Can I help?
Can I help?
No.
First I needed some tools.
All right.
About the horseshoe.
That horse.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Franca.
Cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God!
She's
Ready to
again.
win through this one. Give me a last pitch and I'll help her.
There's this... just...
Sure.
It's a tower I need to get into. He's down there. Thought I saw you down here.
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Will I get a reward?
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so.
What did you do before?
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Do you have tools?
Quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Buy a lot of
Let's
bits.
see what you've got.
Mm. How much are your lot pits? They're 14 each.
Take care then, and thanks for...
We got one for the moment. We're gonna do another save scum thing here in a minute. Have the tools, let's go.
Yeah, but
Never mind. What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook's fanker, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. When if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken...
Okay, so that's trespassing.
People's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I shall. Okay, so that opens up out to there.
Been telling him. God's truth.
What did I do to deserve this? Oh!
It also isn't trespassing.
another 11 to go.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you.
Yep. Fuck.
While we're on the subject of the castle, have you seen Erisine the scribe?
Take care of the horseshoe.
I brought you those.
That took... And you know...
You?
Exact... All right, have to...
What did you do before?
Well, I get the thing. Not quite.
But I'll tell...
Can I do something in exchange?
Maybe something I could do for you in exchange.
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice, and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
I'm on it.
worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Yeah, I'm not doing that bad for you. Not unless it's just like out in the fucking... Father?
Careful!
You do you. I'm not very convinced on getting that back.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't use your...
I understand.
Shit. Do I have a lockpick? Oh, wait. Uh-huh.
Christ, pardon me.
So I got what I...
It's in.
Yeah, but...
Never.
Come on.
What a day! I burned the roo in the morning, and then the girl
What do you think you're doing?
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
Okay, let's keep it lined up with that. Yep, that's unlocked.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
God be with you.
Okay, we're going to do some save scum. Alright, does...
Quick! Sir Otto will be back.
We need you. Let us in.
And make sure those liver
So...
May I have a moment?
You first.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you.
How could a
Not the part, but I'm
Sir,
experienced.
I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Well, books. Learning.
Now listen.
Okay, let's not lock ourselves out of conversation with him.
And don't forget to light the fire in the...
Sir,
You first.
Don't have any work?
I was given the job of hauling sacks of charcoal, and now I've nothing to do.
And why are you bothering me with that? Do you think every triviality is my concern?
This place will fall apart without you.
Sir, after all, you're the most senior man here at the castle. After Lord von Berghoff, obviously.
Enough! I've no time for empty flattery.
So you have a health issue.
Sir, that something is troubling you.
How could a vagabond...
We'll give it a shot.
One vagabond isn't the same.
And what are you...
You know...
But what... Now listen...
Okay, so we don't have enough to do that.
And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too sweet like the last time.
Wait for you guys to pass. Now we're trespassing. All right. Haha. New stealth perk point. Crew faster and heavy weapons, shooting and scholarship skills. As experience gain is 10% higher. Area where you have a good reputation, 60% or more. You gain +2 to strength, agility, and speech. Go with that for now. Creative soul. For crime gain +3 stealth bonus. The dirtier you are, the harder it is for others to spot you, but beware they can still smell you if the dirt is accompanied by a corresponding odor. Fastening materials in a tin pitcher.
But I close. Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
You're not permitted to be here.
Okay. Slid that to right there.
Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. It's killing me again.
Fear the Chamberlain sent you. The charge will leave you alone. Otherwise, you need to give him the apple.
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
So I need to steal an apple.
Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here.
I already have one on me. No, just a weak digestive potion. Oh, you know what? Probably one around here somewhere. Shockingly not. But where the hell's an apple? Mm. Ah, okay. Pick that up.
About those lockpicks.
Shh. Not so.
Let's see what you.
Sell that and that. All the 3 that I have.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
What about those
Sent to
lockpicks?
you, so I should be at
Let's see
16.
what you've got.
I am. Cool. Give me 1. Thank you.
Let's talk about the.
But of course.
Is this enough?
You really won't convince me like this. Very well then. Pleasure doing
All right.
business. Take care.
Oh, the shelf knights to the chest at the smithy. Has a red urn. Yep, already got that. So work out a cause.
The second toll.
All right. So at this point, you get to the top of the Crone's Tower through stealth or whatever.
God bless.
Come on, you fuckers. Are you actually going up through there? You fucking bastard. Okay, so he went that way. I need to go up. So on the westmost side, right? It is not. I don't even need to be in this one. Tower's on the west side of the castle. I don't see no apple.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though.
And no grub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
Okay, so this is the kitchen. Reach pots. No one in here. Alright, that'll come in handy. Maybe he'll take that. Dried apple.
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
Okay, this isn't trespassing. Okay, now I'm in a private area.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Okay, so I'm supposed... Right, this is the westmost one. No, I can still go more west. It's that one right there. Okay, so can't get there from there. I could find a fucking apple or something. Maybe down by the other area, or maybe in one of these houses. Anything there? I don't see any there.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it? Sure, I tell you. Well, this property belongs to someone else.
Oh,
How's it
yep.
going? My wife
I'm out.
and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again. That's what you said last week.
What did I do to you?
Cobbler. Didn't do. Oop. Yeah, I don't see any apples anywhere. Got that dried apple. Hopefully that'll work.
As much as you can fit.
There's one around here.
What's that I hear?
Whoop, 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 whoop. You didn't hear anything. Wait, what am I doing? Don't have to go on that one.
The fourth bell.
You're waiting for food?
You're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I'd be happy to share with you.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
I've got something better.
You might be surprised.
Select that. Deliver.
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Alright, it should be in the top now. Shit. Nope, I'm not. Haha. Have to wait for him to come back down. Unless this is it right here. Come back down. Don't want to head up here when I can't see where you are.
You're not permitted to
Get.
Oh, the pain.
Alright, well now I just know I have to give that fucker some food. Which means... Where does I get that food from? Do I have it on me still? So that's the latrine.
I'm sorry.
Next one up. Make sure no one can see me. Steal that roast chicken leg. Run through here.
suppose you're waiting.
Damn right.
I can see it.
Hey,
Well, you might be.
This.
thanks.
You up?
Go sit down there so I can head upstairs. Just keep moving. There's nothing there that I need. Past this guy. Is the alchemy bench above me or below me? It's above me. Above me that way. It's right where he's going. Best bet would be wait right here until I hear him going. And slink off that way the moment he goes to make his turn. Now it's just a matter of waiting. Dirty you are. Get ready to move. Stay on this line of sight. Thank God AI is stupid.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
The second toll for Hans.
Who are you actually?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond?
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you're lying.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know what? You knew we were locked up?
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly why.
How sweet.
Well, think again.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
Please, God, don't tell the guards on me. I'm gonna have a hard enough time getting the fuck out of here. Take all. Shit, I'm about to make the anti-bleeding thing, aren't I? One sec. Tell her there to get medicine for the Chamberlain. She'll ask you why she should help. Fever. Alright, what if we just mate this? Can we? This was a book in there I need to read. Where is the book? Ah, there you are. We can buy it from various traders. Do I have those materials? Feverfew. I do. Elderberry. I have elderberry leaves. Ginger. I have ginger. Okay. Start alchemy. Digestive potion. Savior schnapps, chamomile, fever. Alright, so go back to prepare. Ingredients. I need the feverfew and ginger. Yep. Do not fucking come in here.
The third toll. I better get moving.
3 handfuls of feverfew. Boil for 2 turns. One, 2, 3. Boil for add the feverfew, boil for 2 turns, grind elderberry leaves, add them to cauldron, add the ginger, finally distill. Okay. So 2 turns. Move down. Turn. turn. Give it an extra second since it had to come up to the boil. Alright, then it's grind the elderberry. Add it in. Then 2 handfuls of ginger. Distill the mixture, then put in a file. How do I distill it? T. The equipment that you're looking at. Finish the potion using a still. Distill. Ah, so that's why it's shaped like that. Fever. Cool. That'd be a terrible time to randomly run into somebody. Alright, so we got all that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, now let's double check this. Um, Judge by the chaplain. Okay. Yeah, the chapel's over here then.
Killing me again.
Sir,
You, Christ, first.
I noticed
How could a
one vagabond.
And what do you...
You know,
But, now listen.
fourth bell.
This way. Okay, I didn't check if I'm in the right way. I am. Need to head. Yeah. Pretty sure this is a giant fucking circle. Yeah, rob that. I mean, Sir Capon. Stealing the nobleman's shit. Again, this is just the same fucking circle. That's the very top. Ah.
The bell's ringing for Hans the fifth time.
is the wrong part. Or a fucking another way right here. That seemed right though. Well, there doesn't seem a point where that lets out anywhere though. I don't see a nobleman walking all the way up there. One sec. Use the chapel door. Why is she running around like that? Alright, she's heading downstairs now. Another stealth perk point. Sell stolen items. Skill chats that give you twice the amount of experience for these chats. Look at that, investigate that. Supposed to be the chapel floor. There's no other floor. Unless it's at the very top of that fucking tower. Okay, he just left. Anything fucking up here, now's the time to find it. Shit. There's a door up here. Alright. Let's save stomach real fast. Because we're not the best when it comes to fucking talking. We need to work on that, but the only way to really work on that is to either just have our speech be higher and wear shit that makes us look better. It isn't really feasible at the moment. Or do better on fucking skill chats, which we have not been doing good on. Play for something you can make use of skip time. That's very true. Need to speak to
Pardon me
Thomas.
for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I have something that could help him.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
You were probably right about that.
Mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
Woo!
His fever is getting worse. If this
Well, hopefully it's mix of wine and herbs that I distilled.
I don't think he'll last long.
It's only like the third or fourth bell. Beautiful fucking keep. Don't worry, Sir Hans. I'm saving your ass right now. You're early. Damn, good direction on the scene. I never needed to sell my shoes.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
The priest is gonna be there, isn't he? I mean, shit, I got to the guy in time.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You
Now he's trying to drop to break his neck. He's finally here.
My lord. What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Woo!
And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
He didn't wait too long for help. Kind of just threw himself off it. Trying to be like Superman. Yay, we're not in fucking jail.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Okay, so I take it we weren't free to leave.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Actually,
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this
Murals.
is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
they have to insulate the walls a little bit.
I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir,
Chamberlain.
we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed.
It's true.
And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me. Sir,
Very much so.
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I
Yes.
apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point.
I require
As far as
compensation.
I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
We all share in the deal.
Point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity.
That's fair.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control, and that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and
If they have one.
whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In
Such
other
as?
words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Betray is a strong word.
Betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However,
I try.
the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hans...
Yeah, you did a beautiful island out of it in the long run.
Right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if
Very
I
much
know
understood.
how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground.
Here's
I need to
hoping.
muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Is the route safe?
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Treasure maps. We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were out,
Did
did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
I do.
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties.
Fuck you.
Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
I shall.
Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's
I'm
more,
sorry.
you had plenty of
Beat his
time
ass.
to
Beat his
realize
ass.
it
Beat his
wasn't
ass.
a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could. But then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I don't believe him. Cut him down.
Dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well,
Okay.
it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
It seems so.
Silence is golden, eh?
No, I just didn't pay attention.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons. But don't believe a word of it.
Good day.
Good day to you. Excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man
Careful.
Are you gonna be fucking normal to listen to now?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well.
All too well, thanks.
Ah, okay.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse
Good
and
mutt.
pack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
If I don't keep mine, then thank you.
I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
What you, Chamberlain? Shit. Transfer that. Thank you. Put the belt on. What does more? Plus 50 plus 10. Oh shit, that's still stolen. Shouldn't wear that quite yet. Add a collar. Weapons. Actually, take that out. Three. Got the full 19 out of that. Throw that on. If I just repair that, it might not be too bad. Put that on with the hunter belt. those on. That and that. Those, I don't think we have a tailor kit at the moment. We do. Slash that. Too over encumbered. By how much? 15 pounds. Send all that stuff off. £2 under. Honestly, it's probably rotten food. Good, there we go. Don't worry, Pebbles, we're going to keep you.
Greetings. What brings you here, sir?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Take care, sir.
About the horse?
And?
I'll keep my own.
Nice animal.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
Of course.
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin, then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Deal.
That's not a bad plan. I'm in.
Grand. Here's your coin. I'll take care of the rest. Right, now we can get back
to a couple of hundred, probably.
You know how to ride and control a horse?
I know the basics. Know how to ride, don't worry.
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care, sir.
Spectors. horse right here. Are there... Okay, it's under all. The shit you just gave me. Right, horseshoes. Broad saddle, soft leather bridle, and a harness. There we go. There we go. Mount up. Well, she's mine.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
In talk, hey. God, it's in talk to this tablet. My shoes are falling apart.
Good morning, lad.
Repair.
Something repaired. Oh my god.
Select how much that's going to cost me. 31, not bad. Thing else I can repair that you can do. Not that I can see. Nothing that absolutely needs it.
Come back anytime, friend.
Go talk to the blacksmith.
Easy, good horse.
Ah, there he is. I need to talk to Sir Hans.
Hey, you nearly ran into me. Oh, God!
Whoa, whoa.
Wrong people, and you don't know what you're doing.
You'll be fine.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Trade. See here, knight sword, knight's horseshoes, farmer's horseshoes, common longsword, broadaxe.
Thank you, and take care.
No, thank you. There we go.
Careful.
You look so nice with your new tack.
Easy, good horse.
Saved entire masses of Jews.
Keep your eyes on
Oh.
the road, you fool.
Oh shit, Han is up here. You're very against me spurring you at the moment, aren't you?
Whoa. Come here.
Good horse.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Yes, fuck him.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree.
Not a lord there yet.
The Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
I care about you.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle.
Don't want to have a jail situation.
Her woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word, and the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Yeah, seize the day.
Let's mount up then.
All right, there we go.
Under the open sky, I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle.
It's not bad.
Anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
I haven't checked out that part of the town.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell.
Tell him you saved the land. Tell him about me.
Tell him about me. How I served you loyally, for which you made me a knight and gave me a magnificent castle. Almost like this one here.
Aye, right. A fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
Of course.
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Quick.
Give it all you've got.
Go!
I haven't even all I got. I'm on a slow ass horse.
Come on.
The horse finally refuses.
Quick.
New horsemanship perk. Should just apply all these. Local hero, strength. Don't overeat, drink, or starve. Train your horse, frightens your enemies much more than before. If you did a twitch start, your horse will briefly run faster than the wind. Effects last 10 seconds. Someone is unsuccessful in their search for you, they would give up a little sooner. Not wearing very heavy armor, you can feint with your body and keep your opponent unsure. This will make your warfare strict on his 3 higher. You have 35% less noise when sneaking outdoors. Just to make it more quickly, it also reduces the chance guards wanting to search you.
Go! Go! Quick! Come on!
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Anytime.
Nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Thank Christ, moving at a proper speed.
Audentes fortuna juvat!
Yes, yes. Audentes fortunas novat.
We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest.
Yeah, we
and
might
worked
get
around.
ambushed.
Turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
Quickly. Stay out of that fucking forest.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Leipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you've got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
How long are we gonna wait?
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised, forever and ever. Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir.
Just sitting there with a fucking mace on my side, essentially.
He sent us. Henry,
It's a glorified club.
I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly. Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Good, but tiring.
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Alright.
As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got an honoured guest work, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play. If he finds himself at a loose end, at least he'll show you how you're better today. Have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then.
You have a
I
kind
hope you
master.
won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to
Love
have
to.
a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep
So
telling
coins.
you, your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all.
Are you being cautious?
But now
or
to the
cowardly?
important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
So still steel. I can cook if I want to. All I have to cook is an apple.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
Call to arms.
He's calling his loyal men to arms to fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I don't know.
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaramir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Can be. He will be.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Right, Sav.
What's your offer? I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's fight.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
And I was going to use a bludgeon.
Behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
The mace.
Or any old bludgeon.
Aye. I'm sure we can find something like that somewhere. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then. Ready?
Let's go.
Go.
Glory to Lord Capon.
Michael gets badly wounded.
Cover some stamina. Back myself into a corner here. Fuck you.
For Lord Nabuck! For Lord Nabuck!
Just that one.
For Lord Naboth! You never saw that coming!
Butter.
Show what you're made of. Glory to the house of Nabuck. Fuck you.
No, fuck you. It landed a fucking hit on this bastard. There's a hit.
Show what you're made of.
Just focus the head.
no chance. Hey, fuck that.
Glory to Nebarkov. Whack him! Whack him!
Bad luck.
Shit. Butter, you got me.
The good name of Lord Yeremir has been defended. But you defended Lord Keybonds too. You fought well. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark.
Alright,
I
one
reckon
sec.
you'll
We're
find
back.
him on the gate.
Probably practice some archery. Actually, I just noticed it's 2 a.m. We're going to call it here. Thank you and have a